Hello, Elizabeth and Gladys. How are you? Where's everybody? Y'all having a good day today? It's a little chilly outside today here. Not cold, but you stay out there for a few minutes and you want something on your arms, unless you're really working hard to where you'll get your blood circulating. You'll get a little chilly. Where is everybody? Looks like I got 10, 11 watching, but I've only got two people in chat. Where is everybody? And oh my God, the parking lot was packed. There's Susan. Hi, Susan. Okay, well, you go right ahead. And there's Elaine Dickinson. Hello, Elaine. Welcome. Saw me shopping today. Well, actually, that video was done yesterday. I just got it uploaded last night so I could post it today. But yeah, that was yesterday. That was Saturday. That's why everybody was out shopping yesterday. And there's Elizabeth Wardlow. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you doing today? I don't have my Christmas tree up, Gladys, but I did put the reindeer out, the baby deer, up here on the counter with my Santa Claus. Hi, Kevin. How are you? Well, I'm glad you liked it, Gladys, but I should have put a note in there, do not open till Christmas. Well, I'm glad it made you happy, Gladys. Elaine says that I just want to say that I don't chat much, but I watch all your videos. Well, good. I'm glad you did, and I'm glad you came in to chat today. It's always good to see the subscribers come in to chat. How's the weather down your way? Any of you got snow? Hi, Connie. There's Connie today. They come from that are in chat. Some people it's morning, sometimes messing up because my wheel is spinning on my picture up here on my laptop. They spent a whole week upgrading the system, so I shouldn't have any problem, but I think my system has gotten slower since they've upgraded everything. Yeah, it's only 3 p.m. here, so you're what, 6 hours ahead? Little buddy's curled up in the chair over there sleeping. 4:06 p.m. here, and where Kevin's at. Yeah, he ate his dinner, and he ended up curling up in the recliner back there on his towel that I laid there for him, and he likes sleeping there. I've got one of those heat pads in the chair that has vibration and all that in it for your back. And for some reason, he likes to lay there and sleep. So I put him a towel on it so not I wouldn't get so much hair and dust, from him on my pad. I've got 19 so far. Well, it just dropped to 18 for some reason. There's Teresa Foreman. Hello, Teresa. How are you? Y'all ready to play trivia? Oh, little buddy came back. Yes, ma'am, he did. He knows where home is. Yeah, he was gone for 3 or 4 days, and then he showed up meowing at the door like, please, Mama, let me in. And I let him in, and he was starving. I put him out a bowl of food, and he just gobbled it up in a heartbeat. I'm fine, thank you. Yeah, I'm great here. I've just been lazy yesterday and today. I haven't wanted to do a whole lot. You're dying to lose again. Well, you got the consolation prize. You got the picture of little buddy. So you didn't lose totally. Is y'all's reception really good, or is there a problem going on with it? Because my thing keeps spinning. Yours is spinning too. Oh, I don't know what the problem is. I had better reception before last week, before they upgraded the whole system. And ever since they did that, my computer's been down to a crawl. I don't know what's going on. Teresa said, we accidentally shut a neighbor cat in our shed not knowing it went in there while we had the door open. We opened it for the first time in a few days, and he shot out in there like a rocket. I bet. He was shut up in there with no food, no water, in the dark. He was ready to get out of there. Well, I was unloading some stuff from the car. Not much, but I left the door cracked open a little bit. And little buddy came in, but I didn't know that Goldie was around. And she came in too. When I came in my kitchen, both cats were in my kitchen. I says, oh no, we can't have this. And she had found his food bowl and she was eating. Hey there, Mardell, how are you? Busy packing eBay orders. I didn't know you sold on eBay. What do you sell on eBay, Mardell? I sell a few things on Poshmark, but I sell most of my stuff sells in the summer because a lot of people buy seeds and stuff like that through Poshmark. Poshmark. I bet he was ready to get out. Vintage stuff. Oh, okay. I've sold a few things on eBay myself. I sold a antique or vintage black and white TV that worked perfect. You could even hook it up to the cable. I mean, you only got a couple of channels, but they were as clear as any other TV was, only it was in black and white. And I basically got back what I paid for it years ago. Probably a little more. A lot of Christmas, vintage Christmas. Yeah, this time of year I could see that. I started with Poshmark, but I don't really have a place to store stuff. And I've got one of my spare bedrooms with big totes stacked with Poshmark items that I've got up for sale. And I told my son, I said, that's the only thing I don't like about it is, I need a separate building just to store that kind of stuff. I need a big she shed's what I need. He's always told me I needed a workshop because you saw that I build my cabinet and I'm always doing something. And I've got a lot of tools of my own that were not given to me and not bought for me. I bought them myself. I've been working on my floors and I got to get back busy doing that because I got to get my floors finished. Gladys says, Mardell, sell me, I'm old. Yeah, I'm definitely antique. You can sell me as an antique female on eBay. My whole house is antique. Yeah, I know. It's hard to sell the stuff when you don't really, if you're not really set up, like maybe having a storeroom. Well, thank you. I was kind of proud of my cabinet. It could have looked better, but I think I did okay. That's the first cabinet I've ever built, other than that little shelving unit that I built years ago. And it's serving its purpose. It's got canned items in it. And I've got my new sets of pots and pans that Connie sent me in the bottom section of it. Well, I thought I showed everybody. Maybe I didn't. But I got the lighting down right now, so let's see. It's over here to the side. I hope I don't turn the camera off. There it is right there beside the refrigerator. And you can see I got canned goods in it. That's the stuff that I just recently canned. And I've got my set of pots and pans in the bottom. Well, thank you, Mardell and Kevin. Thank you, Elizabeth. Let's see if I can get this turned back up. And hi, Paul's in the garden. Hello, how are you doing today? Glad to have you aboard. I stained my cabinet the same color as my kitchen cabinets because I didn't want it to stand out like a sore thumb, you know, a totally different color. And then the shelving unit and stuff next to it is a dark wood as well. So I would love to have had all my cabinets a lighter color. And in the future, I may change out the doors. I can leave the background of it the dark and then put a lighter door on. I think that would look okay. But for now, it's the way it is. It's all antique. So anything I add to the house, I try to make look like it already belonged here, not like a new addition, if you know what I mean. Well, thank you, Connie. Yeah, my whole house is antique, kind of a Western, kind of a Western theme, I guess. So you know how that is. It just basically anything goes. I tell you, I can't imagine making a whole set of cabinets and, you know, overhead cabinets and below cabinets for your kitchen because it took me days to get that one done. Of course, you know, like I said, I didn't have measurements for it. I made my own measurements. I come up with my own plans to make it. And then I just kind of went through trial and error. But yeah, I think it turned out okay. And there's Alfonso. Hello, Alfonso. How are you doing today? With 8-track player on it, and all of it works. I don't have any more 8-track tapes though, because the ones I had got all dried, and if you put them in the player, they would like shred. So, but it all works. And I bought that, oh, let's see, 1974 is when I bought it. It was the year before my son was born. Yeah, I've got a whole collection of small 45 albums, and then I've got the big albums. I don't have that many, Elizabeth, but I do have, you know, the vinyl records, and I've got the player to play them on if I want to play them. My granddaughter used to love it when she'd come over, especially at Christmas, because I've got one album of the Chipmunks. It's the Chipmunks Christmas, and I'd play that for her, and would tell her dad, "Daddy, I want one of those. I want one of those," meaning she wanted a record player. She wanted a record player that she could play those round things on. That's what she called the vinyl records, was those round things. I know, Connie, none of the new stuff holds up like the old stuff does, because they make things today so it does wear out or break down faster, and that's to keep them in business. Because if things last forever, you know, a lot of these companies would go out of business, wouldn't have any sales. I mostly copy my albums onto the MP3. Yeah, I've done that too, but I keep them because I do have something to play them on, and it's just I guess the nostalgia of having the vinyl records. I mean, you can go online and download any of the music, but you're not actually getting a vinyl record. So, and I wanted to keep the records because most people don't even have those anymore. Yeah, but it's cool that you do that. At least you can keep the records. I had a lot of the 8-track tapes that I never copied over to anything else, so I lost all of those. I had 8-track tapes by the Spinners, Barry White. Oh, a lot of the older performers. I still play them. I prefer vinyl because they sound better when the digital version. I only copied them to preserve the music. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, I had one 8-track by Barry White. I tell you what, that man could sing. I don't care what anybody says about him. That man could actually sing. I mean, it was unreal. And he didn't have to try hard at doing it either. He just opened his mouth and he was singing. He had some of my favorite songs that I love to listen to. My computer's spinning again. And they had them by Gladys Knight and the Pips, Tina Turner, uh, the Four Tops. Yeah, Elvis was good too. He was the man, the king of rock and roll, and there will be no other one like him. Many might like to imitate him, but they're not Elvis. See, the Four Tops, the Drifters, the Spinners. It must be doing something, Connie. I don't know. Yeah, I can see that. She uses Elvis as her profile picture. I really don't know where I'm going to put it. My great big giant cactus. Does everybody want to play trivia today? You want to play trivia? Okay. You're not going to participate, Mardell? You probably know more of the answers than some of the rest. All right, first question. Charlie Thurman won an Oscar for her portrayal of a prostitute turned serial killer in what movie? It's Charlize, Charlize, however you pronounce that first name. Theron won an Oscar for her portrayal of a prostitute turned serial killer in what movie? I mean, if you have to, Google it. Somebody come up with the answer. Monster. Connie Jones got it. First win of the day. It was Monster. Okay. What is Dancing with the Stars called in the UK? What is Dancing with the Stars called in the UK? We should have Peter in here now because he's from the UK. He probably knows it. Strictly Come Dancing. Alfonso, you got it. What singer collaborated with Jay-Z to record Empire State of Mind? What singer collaborated with Jay-Z to record Empire State of Mind? Hi, Kathy. How are you? Okay, I'll read it again. What singer collaborated with Jay-Z to record Empire State of Mind? Alicia Keys, Elizabeth Wardlow. Got it. Susan says, okay, I'm back. Okay. What were the NBA's New Orleans Hornets renamed in 2013? What were the NBA's New Orleans Hornets renamed in 2013? What did they change their name to? They were still called New Orleans something, but Kevin got it. Pelican. It was the New Orleans Pelicans. So Kevin. Yay, Kevin. What search engine did Microsoft launch in 2009? What search engine did Microsoft launch in 2009? Bing, Alfonso. Another one for Alfonso. It was Bing. No, it was Bing. Alfonso got it. What animated Disney movie grossed over $1.2 billion after its worldwide release in 2013? This was such a famous movie. What animated Disney movie grossed over $1.2 billion after its worldwide release in 2013? No, it's not E.T. Y'all should know this. All the kids went crazy over it. Not Lion King. I loved the movie myself. I watched it. Not Star Wars. Not Lady and the Tramp. Y'all got good guesses, but it's not any of them. Nope, not Pirates of the Caribbean. This was an animated movie. And I don't think they've done an animated movie of Pirates of the Caribbean, have they? Not Little Mermaid. You're getting so close. Come on, y'all know it. I know you do. Not Avatar, not Beauty and the Beast. Let me read it again. What animated Disney movie grossed over $1.2 billion after its worldwide release in 2013? Nobody's got it yet. Gladys, where are you? How come you're not guessing anymore? It wasn't Lady and the Tramp, but I know you know of more movies. Not The Simpsons. Frozen. Elizabeth Wardlow got it. It's Frozen. That movie was so popular. Oh my God. Everybody loved Frozen. Yeah, Avatar was a good guess. They were all good guesses. Just wasn't the right one. Okay. What singer collaborated with Wiz Khalifa to record See You Again? I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that person's name. The first name is W-I-Z. Last name is Khalifa. But what singer collaborated with them to record See You Again? I've never heard of either one of these people, so I definitely would not have been able to get the answer. I would have had to have Googled it. Nope, not Michael Jackson. Connie got it. It was Charlie Puth, or whatever you pronounce his last name. I'm terrible with some of these words. Hi, Derek. How are you? Glad you could drop in. Okay, what is Claire and Phil's last name in the sitcom Modern Family? What is Claire and Phil's last name in the sitcom Modern Family? Kevin got it. It was Dunphy. I'm not sure I pronounced it right, but it's Dunphy. Dunphy was their last name. Okay, what expansion team joined the NHL prior to 2017-2018 season? What expansion team joined the NHL prior to 2017 and 18 season? Y'all might have to Google that one. No, not the Panthers. I'll give you the first name. It was Vegas something. I'm not telling you other two names. Vegas, blah, blah. Nope. Y'all have to Google it. The Vegas Golden Knights. Connie got it. I don't know one league from the other. They could have been baseball players for all I know. Gladys says her brain don't Google. Her hubby's helping her. Well, that's okay. TWA was acquired by American Airlines in 2001. What did TWA stand for? Everybody should know that. TWA was acquired by American Airlines in 2001. What did TWA stand for? Transworld Airlines. Elizabeth Wardlow got it. No problem with it if others can Google LOL. Well, I tell you, if I was playing the game, I'd have to Google some of these because I would never get the answer to them. There's no way I'd be able to answer a lot of those questions. I'm too far out of touch with modern stuff. Oh, that's the reason I said you need to Google it. Susan says I'm just watching mostly. Well, we'll let you do that, but jump in if you anytime you want to try for the answer. What Australian-born actor was named the sexiest man alive by People magazine in 2014? Fat finger typing apps. What Australian-born actor was named the sexiest man alive by People magazine in 2014? Kevin got it. It's Chris Hemsworth. We got 3 people tied for the lead right now. Crocodile Dundee, forgot his name. BP. Okay, in 2010, who became the youngest performer to win a Grammy for Album of the Year? In 2010, who became the youngest performer to win a Grammy for Album of the Year? And she was at the age of 20 when she won. Taylor Swift. Gladys, wait a minute. Where is it? Kevin got it. Okay, who replaced Kathy Lee Gifford as co-host of Live with Regis and Kathy Lee? Who replaced Kathy Lee Gifford as co-host of Live with Regis and Kathy Lee? Kelly who? Who was the first one to get Kelly? I think Kathy got Kelly, and then Kevin, he got the last name too. So I'm gonna give a point to Kathy and one to Kevin. Yeah, it was misspelled, but I knew they meant Ripper. Ripper. In 2001, over 120 spectators died during a sporting event in the African country of Ghana. What sport were they watching? In 2001, over 120 spectators died during a sporting event in the African country of Ghana. What sport were they watching? Connie got it. It was soccer. Or they call it football there, but it was soccer. I know that because when I was substitute teaching, I had this one class that they went out on the field for their PE, and there was some Mexican boys, and he said, "We're going to play football." I said, "Okay, fine," but I said, "We're not at the football field." "Oh, we don't need that field. We're playing football with the foot." And I didn't know what he was talking about, but he was talking about soccer. In Mexico, they call soccer football because they play it with their feet. Yeah, It's football, which is their soccer. Yep, you're exactly right, Teresa. I thought that was interesting. Okay, what did the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge name their third born child? What did the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge name their third born child? I'm reading the chat down here, y'all. I look up there on the screen and to see it, and it fades away when I'm about halfway through. Y'all are leaving off letters. Elaine, you were so close. You said Louis, but the name is actually Lewis. So, yeah, Elizabeth got it. Because there's a difference between Louis and Lewis. So, Elizabeth got it. Okay, who plays Alfred in Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises? Who plays Alfred in Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises? Who plays Alfred? Michael Caine. Alfonso got it. Well, Elaine, I'm going to go ahead and give you a point for that anyway. It's the 21st century trivia game. Because we've got 3 games and they're different time frames. So we've been switching around each time we play. So it was time for the 21st century trivia game to come up. So that's what we're playing today. That's what it is right there. Okay, let's see. What British band won the Grammy for Album of the Year in 2013 for Babel? What British band won the Grammy for the Album of the Year in 2013 for Babel? It's Babel. Yeah, we've been rotating those around. Because Connie sent the trivia that covers like 3 or 4 different time eras. And we'll play that next time. We played the Boomers last time. Mumford and what? Oh, Mumford. Kevin got it. No, Alfonso. It's Alfonso, I think, got it the first time. He was the first one to answer. Let's see. We go back up. Yeah, it was Alfonso. It was Mumford and Son. What sitcom revolves around three divorced men who live in an apartment owned by their divorced lawyer? What sitcom revolves around three divorced men who live in an apartment owned by their divorce lawyer? No, not Three Men and the Baby. That's what came to my mind at first, but it's not that one. Evidently, there's another one. I'll give you a hint. What do you have when you're divorced? The exes. Elizabeth got it. Now, Kevin and Elizabeth are tied for the lead. What golfer won his third green jacket at the Masters tournament in 2010? What golfer won his third green jacket at the Masters tournament in 2010? Not Tiger Woods. Blow that candle out before it gets me to coughing. Kevin, you got it again. Phil Mickelson. Okay, let's see how many know this one. The infamous Guatemala or Guatemala I can't pronounce this. I want to put an L in there. There's no L. Guantanamo Bay Detention Camp is located in what country? There'll not be that much smoke, so I don't think it'll bother me. The infant, I'm tongue-tied. Alfonso got it, it's Cuba. I'm glad you got that answer, Alfonso. I don't think I could pronounce all that again. Or even attempt to pronounce it. Guantanamo, yeah. I wanted to say Guatemala. Oh well. You live and learn, right? What comedy sees three friends and a nephew travel back in time after a night of partying at a ski resort? I've never heard of this one. What comedy sees three friends and a nephew travel back in time after a night of partying at a ski resort? Whoops. I like to knock my tripod over. Oh, I'm getting a cramp in my leg, and I moved my leg and I kicked the tripod and almost turned everything over. He's asleep in the recliner right now, Susan. He came in and he got him something to eat, and then he went over there and curled up in the recliner, and he's asleep. It's a little chilly outside, so he says, I'll stay inside today. Time machine. Connie got it. Have y'all ever heard of Hot Tub Time Machine? I bet that was a funny show. I didn't even know that movie existed, or the show. I know he's the one that usually hits the tripod. I'm hitting it today because I had to stretch my leg out. I was getting a cramp. But no, he's asleep over here last night, curled up at the foot of my bed, sleep. He went out for a little while twice this morning, but he came right back in. Because it's just a little bit chilly and it's windy. And it was windy all day yesterday and the day before. That's one reason my allergies had been so bad. With me coughing yesterday and the day before is because the wind was blowing. But I took Robitussin, I took Benadryl, and I took my Zyrtec before I went to bed last night. But I still stayed awake almost all night long. I just couldn't sleep. See if I can get my cameras straightened back out here. I got it bent wrong or something. I don't know. Not little buddy this time. No, it wasn't little buddy. He's usually walking under the tripod, curling his tail up around the legs, and he'll flip it over every time if I don't grab it. I know, but that Benadryl's not non-drowsy. The Robitussin didn't bother me. It was the Benadryl. Because I tell you, you don't know allergies until you have them like I've got them. You love the little reindeer? That was the little reindeer I bought for my son when he was a baby. And I always put that out under the tree every year after we got it. Because he always wanted to know where his reindeer was. He said that was Rudolph. He said it was Rudolph because he had a red nose. When my daughter was little, I didn't have money to buy anything like that. So there's not much that I ever put out that I can say that I got when my daughter was born, except for the little baby angel and my first green artificial tree that I bought. I bought before she was born. She was born in January, and I bought the tree in December for Christmas. And I bought the baby angel tree topper to go in the tree. Now, that was something I bought when she was a baby because I thought it was the cutest thing I'd ever seen. And the first time my granddaughter ever saw it, she had a fit over it. She just loved the baby angel. And every year when she come over to my house at Christmas time, the first thing she did when she walked in the door was look for the baby angel on top of the tree. And there was one year I bought a new ornament to go at the top. Oh, she didn't like it. I wanted to see the baby angel. Where's the baby angel, she says. I said, oh, I still got the baby angel. I just thought we'd put up something different this year. But she was really, put back because her baby angel wasn't up there. So after that, I started putting the baby angel back at the top of the tree every year. Unfortunately, she hasn't made it over to see that it was at the top of the tree. I made some pineapple salsa this year. And do you know I have not even tried it yet? I put some jalapeno in it, so I know it's a little hot, but I haven't even tasted it. My son had a train set. And in fact, I just gave it to him last year because I found it in the shed packed away. The track and the whole train, the cars and everything, I took over there and gave it to him. I don't know what he's done with it. He's probably put it away somewhere. I don't know if it'll still work or not. Okay, next question. What Canadian band composed the theme song for the sitcom The Big Bang Theory? What was the band named? What Canadian band composed the theme song for the sitcom The Big Bang Theory? I've never heard this band. I can't believe that's what they named it. But what are y'all talking about? Teresa, what are you talking about that explains why sometimes Linda sees it different than we do? So it's whoever shows up on her devices as first, LOL. Yeah, whoever shows up on my chat with the correct answer first is the one I have to declare the winner. Bare Naked Ladies, Alfonso got. Have you ever heard of a name of a band like that before? Bare Naked Ladies? That's the first time I've ever heard of that name. Okay. Who replaced Regis Philbin as co-host of the Live with Regis and Kelly a year after his retirement? Who replaced Regis Philbin as co-host of Live with Regis and Kelly a year after his retirement? Susan got it. Michael Strahan. It was Michael Strahan. In 2016, what smartphone did any airlines ban from their flights over fears the device would catch fire? In 2016, what smartphone did many airlines ban from their flights over fears of the device would catch fire? Nope, not the iPhone. Kevin got it. It's the Galaxy Note 7. Are we having fun yet? What 2016 movie, the eighth installment in the X-Men franchise, was filmed on a budget of $58 million and grossed over $780 million worldwide? what 2016 movie, the eighth installment in the X-Men franchise, was filmed on a budget of $58 million and grossed over $780 million worldwide. Deadpool, Kevin got it. And my top picture's getting fuzzy again. Hmm. Be right back, potty break time. We'll wait. We can take a break. We've answered quite a few questions. Kevin is ahead right now. Man, I hate that. I hope the picture's coming in clear for y'all. Mine is real fuzzy. Try eating popcorn. I don't know. Yeah, Kevin's whooping your butts. I don't have an Elvis question. I don't watch too much TV or movies and may like a song and not have a clue who sings it. Yep. Well, that's kind of the way I am. A lot of times I'll watch a movie and then 6 months later I don't know what the name of that movie was. Unless it really made an impression on me when I watched it. Then I'll probably remember. Whew. I don't know if it was supposed to get down to 31 last night or not, but I know it was awfully chilly this morning when I got up. But it didn't really get that cold long enough to do any damage to the garden out there. It's always fun to see who comes up with the right answer first. Rain in there. We need some rain here. Oh, Alfonso said they got snow in Colorado. I bet it's pretty. Kevin says they have weather alerts. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. By the time it got down to freezing, it was already warming up, so it didn't stay that cold long enough for it to do any damage to the plants. Gladys winning for the last place. Yeah, she may get the consolation prize again. Okay. Whose music video, This Is America, received over 100 million views on YouTube in just over 1 week? Whose video was that? This Is America received over 100 million views on YouTube in just over a week. Whose video was it? Teresa says I'm tied with Gladys for last place. Nope, not Taylor Swift. Somebody I've never even heard of. At least in great company. Yeah, that's what I say. Win or lose, you with some good people. Nope, not Mr. Beast. Not Pink. Childish Bambino. Kevin got it. And I've never heard of them. Okay. Who replaced Charlie Sheen on 2.5 Men after he was fired from the show? Who replaced Charlie Sheen on 2.5 Men after he was fired from the show? Elizabeth, you got it. Ashton Kutcher, or whatever you call him. I'm going to slaughter these names. Never heard of this either. What colorful silicone bracelets became the must-have toy of 2010? What colorful silicone bracelets became the must-have toy of 2010? Well, these are just kind of all mixed up. I mean, this is the 21st century. Nope, not a spinner. What colorful silicone bracelets? Nope, not a friendship bracelets. Silly rubber band bracelet kits, swirl screen jelly bracelets, poppers. I've never heard of silly bands, but that's what they were called. Okay, what movie starring Emma Watson and Dan Stevens was the second highest grossing movie of 2017? What movie starring Emma Watson and Dan Stevens was the second highest grossing movie of 2017? Y'all ought to know that. That was a real popular one too. Right up there with Frozen. Not Notebook. It was more of a kids movie. I don't watch many movies either anymore. Beauty and the Beast. Kevin got it. It was Beauty and the Beast. What pop star infamously appeared in a Pepsi commercial with Senator Bob Dole? What pop star infamously appeared in a Pepsi commercial with Senator Bob Dole? You don't hear much about her anymore. I don't know what's happened to her. Britney Spears. Elizabeth got it. Yeah, used to you'd hear of her all the time. Her name would pop up in something somewhere. But I don't hear of Britney Spears anymore. It's like she's hiding away somewhere. Potty run. Well, we'll let you. Go ahead, Kevin. Where is everybody today? We've only got 23 watching. And I got one thumbs up, y'all. Y'all need to be hitting the thumbs up button. Yeah, I know, Susan. They're all taking your lead. Right now, Kevin's ahead. He's got 10. He's got 10 points. Oh, Teresa said that was me with the thumbs up. Yeah, I got one pitiful thumbs up over there. Okay, what pop star? Oh, wait a minute. It's one below. What reality TV series is set around Manhattan's Kleinfeld bridal store? What reality TV series is set around Manhattan's Kleinfeld bridal store? What's the name of the reality TV series? Say yes to the dress. Elizabeth got it. Yay, Elizabeth. What New York Yankee holds the MLB career record for most saves? What New York Yankee holds the N? Yep, you got it, Kevin. Kevin's determined to hold the lead. Who became the supreme leader of North Korea in 2011 after his father passed away? Who became the supreme leader of North Korea in 2011 after his father passed away? Susan got it. Kim Jong-un or whatever. I'm not good at pronouncing those either. Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un. I could come up with a whole new language, couldn't I? With my words and trying to pronounce some of this stuff, I'd come up with a whole new language. Yeah, yay, Susan. I hope Susan's feeling a lot better today than she's been feeling. Oh, wait, Little Rocket Man? The Little Rocket Man? Is that what you're saying? There's no telling what Trump called him. Okay, what movie about an investigation of a child abuse at the Roman Catholic Church won the Oscar for Best Picture in 2016? You open the bottom of the bag. What movie about an investigation of child abuse at the Roman Catholic Church won the Oscar for Best Picture in 2016? Spotlight. Kevin got it in. Kevin's on a roll. Travis Kell just standing on his head. What network aired CSI, Crime Scene Investigation? What network aired that show? CBS. Susan got it. What Portuguese soccer player scored 31 goals for Manchester United during the 2007-2000 31 goals for Manchester United during the 2007-2008 season? Who was the soccer player? Nope. Am I buffering? Well, have a good night too, Kathy. Sorry you've got to leave. Like crazy. Yep. Ronaldo. Elaine Dickinson got it. Is it spinning that bad? I know my screen keeps getting fuzzy, and every once in a while it spins. But there's little buddy. He woke up. He was ready to come in here and get him some more food. You don't need no more food. Finish eating what you got. What company purchased Lucasfilm, owner of the Star Wars and Indiana Jones franchises, for $4 billion in 2012? What company purchased Lucasfilm, owner of the Star Wars and Indiana Jones franchises, for $4 billion in 2012? Disney. Susan got it. Who won an Oscar for her portrayal of the aspiring actress Mia Dolan in La La Land? Who won an Oscar for her portrayal of the aspiring actress Mia Dolan in La La Land? I stuffed them under my bed. Nope. It's a she. Elizabeth, you got it. It was Emma Stone. Who did Johnny Ramone infamously praise during his induction speech into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Who did Johnny Ramone infamously praise during his induction speech into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2002? Nope. It wasn't a singer or an actor. George W. Bush. Elizabeth got it. What do you want, huh? Nope, no, no, no. Now he's going to walk under the tripod. Gladys says I'm passing out. I don't know, but that's what it says. It says, who did Johnny Ramone infamously praise during his induction speech into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2002? And it says George W. Bush. Doesn't make sense, does it? Chocolate should revive her. Might have to get her some pancakes. Who does Ellen Pompeo play in TV series Grey's Anatomy? Who does Ellen Pompeo play in TV series Grey's Anatomy? What character does she play? Meredith Grey. Kevin's got it. I tell you what, Kevin and Elizabeth are just like fighting it out for the lead there. What major league pitcher won his record-setting 7th Cy Young Award in 2004? What major league pitcher won his record-setting 7th Cy Young Award in 2004? Roger Clemens. Kevin got it again. This is interesting. What gossip website was shut down after a judge awarded Hulk Hogan $140 million in damages? What was the gossip website that the judge shut down after Hulk Hogan was awarded $140 million in damages? I've never heard of this. So I definitely have to Google this. Gawker, that's correct. It's Elizabeth got it. Let me get little buddy out because he's walking around like crazy. Oh, come here. You want to go out? No. I guess he wants food. Let me get his bag of food. You know you don't get any more canned food right now. Oh. There you go. He kept walking around to get my attention because he wanted more food. He didn't want to go out. He's a gigolo. Did we ever get the name of that website? Oh, yeah, we did. Connie. No, Elizabeth. We already got that one. And I already marked it. Brie Larson won an Oscar for her portrayal of a woman held captive for 7 years in what movie? Brie Larson won an Oscar for her portrayal of a woman held captive for 7 years in what movie? What was the name of the movie that she was held captive in? No, not dank. I don't know what. Elizabeth got it. It was the room or room. Just simply room. It was just called the room or room. It didn't even have the in front of it. Who silently walked across the stage during Amy Lee's acceptance speech after her band Evanescence won the Grammy for the Best New Artist in 2004? Who silently walked across the stage during Amy Lee's acceptance speech after her band Evanescence won the Grammy for the Best New Artist in 2004? 50 cents. Kevin got it. Now he's going to go to the door. Let me go let him out. Now you want out, or you just want me to come to the door? Huh? He wanted out that time. He got a snack, so he was ready to go out. Dwayne Johnson plays retired NFL player Spencer Strasmore on the HBO series. What HBO series does Dwayne Johnson play retired NFL player Spencer Strasmore? Yeah, he's going to look for Goldie. Yep, you got it, Ballers, Elizabeth. What is golfer Tiger Woods' real first name? What is golfer Tiger Woods' real first name? Kevin got it, Eldrick. A viral fundraising ice bucket challenge raised money for research into what disease? The viral fundraiser ice bucket challenge for research into what disease? It's not LDS. You're close. ALS. It's ALS. It's Lou Gehrig's disease. So Elizabeth got it. I got back to making some decent videos. I tell you, the last couple I put out wasn't a whole lot, and you could show that I didn't feel up to doing too much of videos for the last few days. And I hate it, but oh, wait a minute. Kevin come in right behind Elizabeth with ALS. when she said LDS. So actually, Kevin gets it. I better look closer at this chat, huh? Yeah, I just saw that. Kevin got it. I didn't know that either. I just saw the some of the ice bucket challenge on Facebook, where people were dumping the buckets over one another's head. Even my niece's kids did it. She posted a picture on Facebook of her kids doing the ice bucket challenge. And I thought that was the cutest thing. But I never knew that it got started to raise money for ALS. Yeah, I got to thinking when I watched them do it, I said, I don't know how much somebody'd have to pay me to dump a bucket of ice cold water over my head. I mean, I can't imagine what that felt like. Ugh, all of a sudden, you got this ice water coming down on you. But I guess I was going to say it was over pretty quick, but no, once it hits you, it stays cold on you for quite a while. Who plays P.T. Barnum in the musical The Greatest Showman? Who plays P.T. Barnum in the musical The Greatest Showman? Kevin got it. I didn't think to ask, do you want to pick a winner for each game we play now, or do you want to wait and let it add up over several weeks? I know that's the way we did it the last time, but right now Kevin has got 18 and Elizabeth has 15. So Kevin is only 3 points ahead of her. Okay, what song did Christina Aguilera, Maya L. Kim, and Pink record for the soundtrack to Moulin Rouge? Moulin Rouge. Moulin Rouge. Record for the soundtrack to Moulin Rouge. What was the song? What do you mean skip around? No, it was Lady Marmalade. I got that wheel spinning again. Whatever they did to the system, it might have speeded up somebody's internet, but it sure slowed mine down. We've already got the answer, guys. It was Marmalade, Lady Marmalade. Can you see my answers? Yeah, you're the one that got it, Elizabeth. Lady Marmalade was your answer. You got it. You were the one that got it correct. Skipped over the last one. Who played Barnum in the musical The Greatest Showman? Okay. I must not have seen it, Elizabeth. I know. Now my screen went blank. I'm back. I don't know what the problem with this internet is. I guess the sun's doing something. Who plays P.T. Barnum in the musical The Greatest Showman? I got totally kicked out. Huh. Hugh Jackman. Kevin got the correct answer for that one. I had asked it, but I don't think I'd ever got the answer to it. So I read it again. Somebody said I skipped over it. Okay, what network aired the crime drama Breaking Bad? What network aired the crime drama Breaking Bad? AMC, Elizabeth got it. Yeah, I already fixed the points, Elizabeth. What team based in Indianapolis joined the WNBA in 2000? What team based in Indianapolis joined the WNBA in 2000? I'm really going to watch the chat. I don't want Indiana Fever. Elizabeth got it. You and Kevin are tied, Elizabeth. What Occupy Wall Street protest began in 2011 in what New York park? The Occupy Wall Street protest began in 2011 in what New York City park? Spin. Not Central. It's not Central, y'all. Yeah, Kevin and Zuccotti. Kevin got it. Zuccotti Park. Let me know when y'all get tired of playing. What crime drama starring Matt Damon and Leonardo DiCaprio won the Oscar for the Best Picture in 2007? What crime drama starring Matt Damon and Leonardo DiCaprio won the Oscar for Best Picture in 2007? It was Departed, and I know that was misspelled, but Kevin got it. Kevin, you're just trucking on with these answers. What city is the setting for Breaking Bad? What city is the setting for Breaking Bad? Nope, not Chicago. Albuquerque. Elizabeth got it. Boy, I tell you, y'all are letting Elizabeth and Kevin just trample all over the rest of you. It was Albuquerque. Kevin got it. In 2016, the Chicago Cubs won their first World Series in how many years? In 2016, the Chicago Cubs won their first World Series in how many years? Boy, they went a long time without winning. Oh, really, Alfonso? You're from New Mexico and I'm from Las Cruces, New Mexico, 4 hours away from Albuquerque. No, y'all are so far off since they'd won the World Series. I can't match their. Kevin got it first, Elizabeth. What device did Apple introduce in 2001? What device did Apple introduce in 2001? iPod. Elizabeth got it. Boy, Elizabeth and Kevin are battling it out. Which of the Hunger Games novels is split into two movies? Which of the Hunger Games novels is split into two movies? Mockingjay. Elizabeth got it. Elizabeth come in first and Kevin was right on her heels. Y'all getting tired of playing? We've been on for 2 hours already. Travis Barker, the drummer for the rock band Blink 182, made headlines in 2008 after he survived what? Travis Barker, the drummer of the rock band Blink 182, made the headlines in 2008 after he survived what? Elizabeth got it. Was plane crash. My son might could tell you this. I sure couldn't have. What does Negan name his baseball bat on The Walking Dead? I guess that's how you pronounce his name. It's Negan. What does Negan name his baseball bat on The Walking Dead? Lucille. Elizabeth got it. Boy, y'all are just, everybody else is just eating Kevin and Elizabeth dust here. Okay, what Atlantic Coast Conference team won their 6th NCAA men's basketball championship in 2017? What Atlantic Coast Conference team won their 6th NCAA men's basketball championship in 2017? Oh, me. You got to come up with the exact name. North Carolina Tar Heels. Elizabeth, you got it. Kevin, Elizabeth's 3 points ahead of you now. Oh, everybody should know this. Who succeeded Gray Davis as governor of California? Who succeeded Gray Davis as governor of California? Elizabeth got it. Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I don't pronounce his name right. Who, y'all get tired? Or you want to keep going? Liz says she's tired. Kevin says, nah. Alfonso says, I'm just listening now. Susan said she's fine either way. Well, right now, 10, 15, 20. Elizabeth's got 26 points. Kevin has got 22 points. So Elizabeth's jumped 4 ahead of Kevin. Elaine says, I'll keep going till I get one. Well, you got 2 points already, Elaine. But you got to catch up to Elizabeth and Kevin. Alfonso says, Linda, you look so pretty today. I want to bear hug you. Well, hey, I'm bear hugging back. Okay. What is the third installment of the Fast and Furious franchise called? What is the third installment of the Fast and Furious franchise called? Elizabeth got it. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift or whatever. Who won a Grammy for Song of the Year for their single Need You Now? Who won a Grammy for the Song of the Year for their single Need You Now? Oh, me. Lady Annabella Bellum. Elizabeth got that one. What Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks war drama won an Emmy for outstanding miniseries? Menageries? I don't know. Yeah, I got a big big question mark, Kevin. What Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks war drama won an Emmy for the outstanding menageries or whatever in 2002? No, not Saving Private Ryan. Band of Brothers. Elizabeth got it. Elizabeth, you're cleaning house. And I hear little buddy, and I don't know what door he's at, but he's meowing, wanting in. Oh. He'll be around to the front door. Won't you, little buddy? No, not you. That wasn't little buddy. It was Goldie out there. She's meowing for little buddy. She can't find little buddy. He's gone. He's prowling around. Okay, did anybody ever answer that question? I don't think they did. It was not Saving Private Band of Brothers. It was Band of Brothers. I think Elizabeth was the first one. Okay, Alfonso. Well, I'm glad you stopped by. Have a good rest of the day. Elizabeth says only one. Thanks, Connie. Sean Payton was suspended for the entire 2012 season as head coach of what NFL team? Sean Payton was suspended for the entire 2012 season as head coach of what NFL team? Okay, I thought I did. So we'll take 1 point off for her. New Orleans Saints. Kevin got it. What word for a type of dance involving thrusting hip movements in a slow squatting stance was added to the Oxford Dictionary in 2015? What word for a type of dance involving thrusting hip movements in a low squatting stance was added to the Oxford Dictionary in 2015? Elaine got it. It's twerking. I don't know who in the world ever come up with that dance, twerking. I'm surprised there's so many females out there can even do it. Miley Cyrus came up with it. In 2010, what Pixar movie became the first animated movie in history to gross over 1 billion worldwide? In 2010, what Pixar movie became the first animated movie in history to gross over 1 billion worldwide? Toy Story. Elizabeth gets it, and I've already gave her a point before, so I'm not going to give her another one for this. I don't understand, Elizabeth. You say 3. Yay. Who won a VMA for the best pop video for their song, What Makes You Beautiful? Who won a VMA for the best pop video for their song, What Makes You Beautiful? One Direction. Elizabeth got it. Whew. What children's nature series stars brothers Chris and Martin and their friends Avia, Koki, and Jimmy? I may not have pronounced those names correctly. What children's nature series? Drat? I know what you're saying, but you misspelled it really bad, and it's 2 names actually. It's Wild Kratts is the name. So I'm going to give Elaine a point and Elizabeth because Elaine got it too, but she just didn't spell it correctly. In 2005, what baseball team won their first World Series in 88 years? In 2005, what baseball team won their first World Series in 88 years? Chicago White Sox. Elizabeth got it. What American gangster was caught in 2011 after 16 years on the run? Okay, Elaine. What American gangster was caught in 2011 after 16 years on the run? Boogler, yeah, a bugler. Kevin got that one. What movie follows 16-year-old Cady Heron, who transfers to a public high school after being homeschooled for her whole life? What movie follows a 16-year-old Cady Heron, who transfers to a public high school after being homeschooled for her whole life? What's the name of the movie? Mean Girls. Elizabeth got it. What were the Red Hot Chili Peppers standing in line to see in 2002? What were the Red Hot Chili Peppers standing in line to see in 2002? No, not the Rangers. Well, I think this is going to be the last card we play, and we'll probably call the winner too. No. What were the Red Hot Chili Peppers standing in line to see in 2002? Where is Connie still in the show? What is the name? The whole name of it? It's not just the show. No, Elizabeth, you got the first two words of the name correct, but what is the third name? You got the show. What is the third name? Because I've got three. Yeah, the show tonight is what it was. Is Connie still in the chat? I was going to ask her if she got her ring in the mail yet. I would think she'd gotten it by now, but I know it is Christmas time, so. I was waiting to see if Connie responded. She may have left us already. I don't know. If she is, she's hiding. Yeah, because she won the ring in the other trivia we had, and I mailed it out, and she should have gotten it by now, I would think, but I know sometimes the mail does take longer during the holidays, so. Not on the list. Kevin, you ought to know this. The forgot spin. I don't understand. Forgot spin. I don't The question is, what company is the official supplier of basketballs for the NBA? What name is on all the basketballs you see? Spalding. Kevin got it. It was Spalding. You got it with your Kevin. My internet's going freaky. What interplanetary space probe was launched by NASA in 2006? What interplanetary space probe was launched by NASA in 2006? New Horizons. Kevin got it. That was going to be the last card. This is the last card, y'all, we'll do for tonight. If my internet holds up. What movie stars Kristen Wiig playing a maid of honor who battles a bossy bridesmaid for the bride's friendship? What movie stars Kristen Wiig playing a maid of honor who battles a bossy bridesmaid for the bride's friendship? What's the name of the movie? Bridesmaids. Elizabeth got it. What does Joe Jonas keep on hoping we'll eat in 2015? What does Joe Jonas keep? I know, it's like, where is everybody? I tell you what, we're several times. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to call it because Elizabeth is the winner for this game. We'll start a new game next time. But I know I don't have your mailing address. So get my mail address underneath the description. It's hauserlinda49@gmail. And send me your mailing address and tell me, that was for the trivia prize, and I'll get something sent out to you. It's a surprise. There's still no sound? Yeah, I know we're down to 10 people. So, like I said, I'm calling the winner, Elizabeth. You're the winner. Get your your mailing address to me, to my Gmail account, or my Gmail address underneath the description. And I'll send you out the surprise prize that you won from the trivia tonight. Next time we'll start a new one. Still no sound? That's crazy. Well, here, I'll type it in. They still say there's no sound? Okay, well, I just put my Gmail address in the chat so Elizabeth can send me her mailing address. Yeah, Elizabeth, just send me your mailing address to the thank you, Elizabeth. And y'all, I love having y'all. I have fun playing this with all of you. And so can all that heart is in the way. Looks like you spell trolls. And so can all the trolls. Well, this internet, I don't understand why it's doing this. But y'all have a great evening. Please like, share, subscribe to my videos. Hit the thumbs up when you're leaving. Don't forget to do that. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all. Love you.